Now for the Morning Buzz, Congresswoman Maxine Waters announced on radio station KPFK that they will find a way to impeach Trump. Then Pence.
Yes, she's calling their movement ungovernable. Joining us now to discuss this is political activist Steve Lamb. She talked about that before he was even elected, isn't that right?
I didn't hear her talk about that before he was elected, but certainly within days of him being elected, like 2 or 3 days, she's talking about we're going to find a way to impeach him, and then we're going to go after Pence.
Right.
And I'm like, really? I mean, look, I didn't vote for the man,
right.
But I mean, really?
Right.
It's just crazy.
So you think that it's politically ill-advised because it's too soon?
Well, that too. I think it's really, she has taken an oath of office to uphold the Constitution, to defend it against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And she's really taken an oath of office to also serve the people of the United States.
Right.
I don't think it serves the people of the United States to decide we're not going to let you govern because you're not in our club and the people in our club didn't win, and so now we're just going to throw a fit and to hell with the rest of the country.
Right.
I'm curious as far as if he's successful, what do you think she'll wind up doing?
Well, she's
vote her out? Will
she's in
she
her last or
continue to
next
do-
to last term in office.
Right,
She has not just because of her age, but she has predominantly been a black representative.
Right.
Her district is rapidly changing to be a predominantly Latino district, and she's in her last or next to the last term. So, she's pretty much history.
So has she given any specifics about why she believes this about Trump?
Well, one of the things is, she's insisting that he coordinated his campaign with the Russians. She's actually, hilariously, she's saying that one of the things is that she's going to see if the Russians helped devise the crooked Hillary meme, which is hilarious because
I did read that.
She's been crooked since the 1970s when she tried to deprive Richard Nixon of counsel in the Watergate hearings.
But that's an impeachable act, apparently.
Well, it's not really. I mean,
you come up with a saying or slogan that can get you ahead, or
well, I guess if you do it with the Russians, but the hilarious thing is Watergate was all about Nixon's information that the Russians were coordinating with the McGovern campaign. Everybody forgets that that's why he was actually breaking into the Democratic headquarters.
Right.
And this has been going on. The Russians have been supporting various American candidates since the 1920s, and it's not a secret.
And before that as well, too. But ultimately, what do you think the Democrats should or liberals should be doing at this point?
Well, I'm a leftist. I'm not a Democrat.
Okay.
And I think we should be, on the issues where we agree with President Trump, we should work hard to meet those initiatives. I mean, if he wants to bring employment back to America, yippee. If he wants to end NAFTA, hallelujah. If he wants to make sure the TTP doesn't pass, how can we complain? If, on the other hand, there are things we disagree with him about, well, then let's disagree with him. But let's not just say, we're going to make sure you can't govern because we're really pissed off that the first woman in history who was a political novice beat our team.
Right.
Our team of people who are experienced 30, 40 years and didn't even understand that you have to win the electoral college. I mean, really?
Well, and so that was really a lot of strategy involved in really looking and plotting out those specific states, which obviously will show people in the future what they need to be doing as far as
Turns out Trump's a lot smarter than those who are experienced in politics.
Simple speaker,
well,
but
will you
smart
agree
thinker.
that remains to be seen, though?
No, he beat them.
Oh, well, okay.
He beat them. I mean, he beat them bloody to the point where they can't stand. That's why they're all so pissed off.
Right, but being a great successful candidate is not the same as being a successful president. So I say the jury still out.
Of course.
Right, he had already had a great audience as so, and he was a TV star, a reality star. So now the question is, does a reality star make a successful president? And the jury's out.
I think he's got a better chance than, the thing is ultimately to be a great president, you have to get the cooperation of Congress. And I think we're going to see things that are, since the Clinton era, America has become extremely divided, and people would not cross the aisle in Congress and make deals.
Right.
And I think Trump is going to try to bring back the old American tradition of crossing the aisle and making a deal.
Which is good.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So thank you for being on with us.
Thank you. We'll have lots more to talk about in the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Coming up, she's released a brand new book, and you may want to check it out.
Absolutely. Fit Mom, or Nikki Ferguson, or Fit Mom Fergie, as she's called, is
love
going
that
to
name.
join us. Yeah, it's going to join us, talk about her new book, Better After Baby. And she's going to share some of her secrets on how to stay fit. Next.